Так. Так. Сука, как у меня вчера все это стояло. Так, ну-ка, по звуку чё? Так, ну-ка, по звуку чё? Так, ну-ка, по звуку чё? Go. Так. Ебать, этот меч жесткий.
Hey, Traveler! I've been looking for you everywhere. How's that wind glider I gave you last time? Seems like it's really growing on you. But then again, you don't have a gliding license, do you?
A gliding license? What's that?
Isn't it obvious? You gotta have a gliding license to legally glide in Mondstadt.
Oh, but we've been gliding for...
Yeah, you've been gliding all over the place. Everyone's...
So, you came looking for us because you want to give us a gliding license?
No way! The Knights of Favonius have strict rules. You need to pass an exam, and only then will the Knights issue your license. Today, I'm here as an examiner to oversee your official gliding exam. I gave you your wing glider, so this is my responsibility. At least that's what acting Grandmaster...
An exam? What a pain in the butt. Then again, since Amber is the examiner...
I'm sure you'll glide through it. I mean, the whole city saw how well you flew the day that Storm Terror attacked, so I'm sure you'll have no But we do need to respect the rules and glide properly. Here, take this gliding manual. No need to memorize it. Just be familiar with everything in there. For example, only one person per wing glider. No carrying anything over the set weight limit. No taking off using an animal slime, and so on and so forth. Anyway, be sure to read it, okay? I had to read a load of big, thick books too when Lisa was teaching me magic.
Wow, that's a big old book! Paimon thinks we best get started.
Great, come find me when you're done. I'll be at Windrise.
The Knights of Favonius gliding manual does not...
When the first wisp of wind brushed across the land, birds that yearned for the sky had wings, but no way to fly. They asked the animal god, "How can we reach the heavens?" To which the animal god replied, "You have yet to find that which is most important." As the god spoke, the wind thrust the seeds of a dandelion high into the sky. The birds thrust out their wings, but the breeze was all too mild, leaving them to stumble across the earth. So they went to the gorge,
Гельфик, привет.
where the wind showed off its wild and incomparable strength. They threw themselves off the cliff and flapped their wings amongst the howling winds until they were able to fly freely in the sky. To the animal god they went to gleefully say, "We understand now. All we needed was a stronger wind to fly." In reply, the animal god said, "What you lacked was not wind, but courage. It is courage that has allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world."
Не любишь Геншин?
That's a cool story. But is the Knight's gliding manual really written in that style? Huh. Anyway, let's go find Amber.
Не знаю, по-моему, прикольная игра. Но я сейчас играю третий раз.
That doesn't sound very good.
Геншин прикольная, Зельда имба. Ну, Зельда, да, кстати, прикольная игра. Но я особо в ней не играл. Бля. Бля, нам опять на горы забираться походу придется. Или нет? Походу, да. Ну похуй, ладно. Плюс железка. Ох, нихуя себе, сколько железа. Не помню, чтобы с жилы столько выпадало с одной. Кстати, а что такое? Ну-ка. Угу. Так. Блять, или нет? А, стоп. Бам. Еще где-то есть, получается? Или что? Ага, вон там электричество. Я чуть не замечал эту хуйню. И последний должно быть. А где последняя? А, нет, кстати, все, да? Угу.
Is this an answer from this world?
Надо, кстати, качнуть персов. Так, а чё у нас? 14-й, 14-й, 16-й, 12-й. Так, повышаем ее уровень. Нормас. Надо ее уровень повысить. А, ебать, костюмы. Хорош, сюда. Стоп, а это же обычный костюм, по-моему, не? А где костюм? А, во. А чем меняется костюм? Окей. Мне же 4 костюма выпало. А где еще 3 костюма? Характеристики? Нет. Костюм. Меня на 3 костюма заскамили или что? Характеристики, костюмы. Сука, было только что 3 костюма. 4 костюма было. Дайте костюм мой. Чё за фак? Блять, надо наверх. Железка нужна. Так, надо оббегать всю эту хуйню. Вот так вот. Ты чё, нихуя себя намансит?
on the road.
Бля, железку можно забрать? Где-то здесь видел железо. А вон оно. Да, блять, когда-нибудь попаду в эту... В этих птиц. Go! Давай.
Great! You're
Обучай.
here. Did you have a good read-through of the gliding manual? Got all the rules down? Sounds like it was a real drag. I would know. I've been there. Ugh, the gliding manual is super dry. I couldn't get into it at all. Don't tell Jean, though.
Really? Paimon thought there were some pretty cool stories in the gliding manual.
Cool stories? Oh, you must mean the example cases in the appendix. Some of them I like. My favorite one is about the illegal Animo slime takeoff. Apparently, if you pop an Animo slime and take off in the burst of wind, it shoots you up really, really high. I really want to try it.
No, not that story. Paimon meant the one with the little bird who wanted to learn to fly.
What? Let me take a look. Oh, shoot. This is the storybook I used to read as a kid. Oops, sorry. I put both books in the same pile.
How in the heck do you confuse a bedtime story with an instruction manual?
It's because maybe deep down inside, that fairy tale is that what you lacked was not wind. It's courage that's allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world. Reading that gave me the courage to glide, to become an outrider, and to become the gliding champion of Mondstadt. But anyway, let's get back to the exam. Don't be nervous. Just glide like you're used to. Okay then, you just need to follow the marked route to the
Все? Что? Не понял, а почему я их не забрал?
You nailed it! But it's no surprise, given the way you handle your glider in a storm. The next part of the exam is in Mondstadt. See you there. Don't keep me waiting.
Alrighty then, you heard her. Back to the city. Let's not keep her waiting.
Сейчас, секунду.
the exam. Same deal as before. Glide through the markers and get to the finish without stopping in the middle.
Бля. Угу. Где?
Seems like you've got the hang of wind gliding now. Let's do the final stage.
Easy! You've flown this way before anyway!
Once you've passed this final stage, you'll finally be able to get your very own gliding license. Just keep thinking about that license. Ready?
Windborne Traveler, you are required to land at once by the order of the Knights of Favonius. I am...
What's going on?
Please, show me your gliding license. It is against the law to glide without a license. I am arresting you under Section 7, Article 12 of the Mondstadt Penal Code. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will forever carry on the wind.
Wait, I'm an
Мусор
instructor.
конченый.
This is a gliding exam.
Oh, I see. Well, you picked a bad time to hold your gliding exam.
Really? Why?
The Knights of Favonius received a report from a sister at the cathedral, claiming she saw Raptor gliding around these parts. I thought your student here must have been his partner in crime.
Raptor? Who's that?
A known criminal in Mondstadt. He always uses a wind glider to commit his crimes, so people started calling him Raptor.
Wow, he flies fast then.
So far, we haven't managed to catch him. Our plan this time was to draw him into the cathedral with a precious artifact and ambush him inside. But he escaped with the artifact. Fortunately, one of the sisters put some secret markings on the artifact using elemental magic. But he was too fast, and we couldn't even keep up with the trail the markings left behind.
Well, if you need help chasing down a gliding criminal, I'm the one for the job. So tell me, which way did he go?
As far as I know, he was last seen near Springvale.
Leave it to me. With us chasing him down together, he doesn't stand a chance. Once we've got this Raptor guy, we'll pick up where we left off. But no need to worry. I'll be sure to have a word with Jean.
Так, но я здесь не доплыву, я уже пытался здесь переплыть. Если я повыше заберусь. Опа, сундук.
A reward on the road.
Не понял. Кек.
This is Springvale. There must be some clues about Raptor around here. The sister from the cathedral put some secret animal markings on the artifact he took.
Use your elemental sight and keep your eyes peeled for clues. Ooh, hey, what do you think this is?
It looks like a broken tree branch.
Oh, Paimon knows. It's from a frame of a wind glider. Therefore,
There are no elemental... A strip of cloth with animal markings on it. Looking at the design and the way it's woven, there's a good chance it came from a wing glider.
wow, Outriders have to be textile experts now? It's a harder job than Paimon thought.
If this really belongs to Raptor,
How do
it
we
must
know
mean
if
his
this
wing
was left
glider is
by
broken.
Raptor or an animal slime?
Animo slimes are airborne creatures. They don't leave marks on the ground unless someone stomped on one to take off.
How do we know if this was left by Raptor or an animal slime?
Either way, let's make a mental note of these markings. They're very clear. It appears that the elemental markings point this way.
Huh. Well, do you think he ran off ahead?
There's only one way to find out. Come on, we should keep following the marking.
Ooh, what's that? Looks like something's going...
It sounds like there's a battle going on. Could that be Raptor? Quick, let's keep going.
Так. Челики. Окей. 12-го левела. Я, по-моему, не встречал таких челиков 12-го левела.
Thank goodness, the Knights of Favonius have arrived. The hilly trolls won't dare pursue me any longer.
What happened?
I can't believe it, but the hilly trolls attacked our carts. Luckily, I outran them.
Hilly churls? But I thought the Knights of Favonius had cleared out most of the hilly churl camps around these...
It's a small camp not too far from the village. The route I take on my delivery runs ensures I steer clear of it. But today, some crazy fellow suddenly fell out of the sky and landed right in the camp.
Now, who does that remind me of?
Oh, it really riled them up. They chased the funny-looking fellow as he fled, which brought them out in the open. I managed to get away, but they smashed my fruit carts to smithereens. Oh, I don't know.
Funny looking? In what way?
Oh, he was holding on to something. Must have been heavy because he couldn't glide in a straight line to save his life. Maybe that's why he fell. Honestly, people like that shouldn't be allowed in the skies. It doesn't take a genius to know you're not supposed to carry heavy objects while gliding. I'm gonna
Heavy object? The artifact? Tell me, did you see which way he went?
I managed to catch a glimpse as I ran from the hilly churls.
Seems like a strong lead. On with the chase. Oh, and don't worry. As soon as I get back, I'll tell the knights to mop up the rest of the...
Так. Отслеживаем. Угу. Почему эти бочки не разрушаются? Так, плюс яблоки. Фак. Угу. Значит, такое. Исследовать. Пшеница.
Another test subject. Suffocate.
Фак.
Windblade!
Have a little taste. Have a taste of this.
Apart from the hilly churls, there's a bunch of funny-looking people.
Надо, кстати, качнуть оружие. Так, улучшить. Так, что у нас? 18 у него. Хотя, наверное, лучше лук качну, а то я прям чувствую то, что лук какой-то это... Подожди, а что у нас сменить? Угу. Улучшить. Да, вкачиваем. Вкачиваем. Плюс 3 левела. Так, подтверждаем еще. Так, нам нужно... Давай вот так вот. Бэмс. Шкё. 19 левел. Так. Я думаю, до 20-го ёбнем. Хотя нет, нет, нет. Лучше другое еще вкачать. Так. Кстати, так у меня же еще есть книжки. Сменить. Скоро. Так, базовая атака 39, 38. Так, элементы. О, шкя. Давай его. Да, сменить. Улучшить. Угу. Сюда. Так. Ну все. Так, но это на ней стоит. Не, помощь не нужна. Пока сам разбираюсь. Так. Я думаю, вот этот меч лучше, чем вот этот. Такого вкачать нужно будет. Ну все, буду тогда так. Go.
Judging from the type of wind gliders they've got, I'd say this lot is with Raptor.
But if that's the case, what are they hanging around here for? Look where we are.
The elemental power on the artifact must have worn off. Raptor must have realized the markings would give away his position and sent his minions to slow us down. That way, when the effect wears off, he can make his escape. He won't get away with... I wonder... Well, this measly bunch
Чё, в
can't slow
пещеру?
us down,
Go.
that's for sure.
Так. Погнали. Начать.
There's only one way over there. Raptor must be up ahead. However, it looks like the only way we can catch up is if we glide.
But there's a ton of enemies below. They'll definitely attack us after we take off.
If we're gonna do this, we'll have to glide and defeat them in one fell swoop. You still had one stage to go in your exam, right?
Yeah, but what's that gotta do with anything?
How about we make this the third and final
Are you sure that's how the exam is supposed to go?
It's a custom version of the exam, designed by yours truly. Besides, the normal version of the exam wouldn't be fit for the hero of... So, what do you say?
Go.
Woohoo! Good answer! Prepare for takeoff. Raptor awaits you once you defeat all these enemies. Then that gliding license is yours.
Так, и чё? Так, вероятные потоки могут оставаться в воздухе, пока вы уклоняетесь от вражеских атак, окей. Так, вы можете сбрасывать бомбу во время полета. Удалите всех врагов таким способом, окей. Так, ну гоу. Шкю. Чё? Угу. Так, до тех нужно долететь, челиков. Бам-бам-бам-бам-бам. Бам-бам-бам-бам-бам. Так, отлетаем на поток. Сюда. Сюда. Отлетаем сюда. Так, здесь ничего нету. Окей. Что здесь какой-то поток слабый. Еле-еле поднимает.
Nice! You breezed through it. You're a natural. I knew you'd be fine. All that's left now is to grab ourselves a raptor. Let's go.
А я должен был, блять, вниз упасть или нет? А, ну все норм, да? Так, отслеживать. Стоп, ну я же нажал. Угу. Так. Оу, щит! Тихо, 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 тихо. Я не думаю, что они так дамажат. Так, забираем. Угу. Тоже все забираем. Так, как мне перепрыгнуть так безопасно? Или никак не получится? Фак. А, стоп. Я что-то забыл про это. Что, сжигать надо? Чё? Так, уничтожите источники энергии, чтобы заблокировать механизм. Так, а как?
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Это пойдет? Да, пойдет. Все, да? Так, и чё? А. Стоп, а электричеством уже что будет? Ну-ка. А, нет, у него иммунитет вообще. Понял. Ну-ка. Наверное, крит, да, будет? А, да. Так, челики.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Че, все? Хорош. Так, нет, сначала нужно разбить все ящики. Ничего. Нихуя. Капуста. Нахуй мне капуста и яблоко? Не понял. Не понял. Откроем.
It looks like there's no way across. Ugh, he must be around here somewhere.
Amber! Over there!
If you insist on chasing me, so be it. Huh? Who brought the little girl?
You must be Raptor. You can't escape.
I don't need to escape. There's no way you can make it over here.
Oh, it is pretty high. and quite far.
Oh, little girl, why don't you run along home now and let your leader deal with this? Don't worry, I promise that once the
Hey, watch it! You're talking to a Knights of Favonius outrider. You'll be sorry when I arrest you. You're right. Ugh, he's right there in front of us. If only we could glide across.
So how did he get across?
I don't see a mechanism, and I have good eyesight. Besides, there's nowhere on the cliff that you could build one.
Bye-bye, kiddo.
Oh no, he's getting away!
Ugh, we can't hesitate any longer. The only way to get across is... But... Don't worry. I'm the gliding champion of Mondstadt, remember? If Raptor can do it, I can do it too.
Oi, Outrider! You have less chance of surviving this than jumping off the Animo God statue in Mondstadt without your...
Paimon sees your point. If you rule out everything that's completely impossible...
Remember that book I lent you? The one I thought was the gliding manual, but wasn't? The first birds couldn't fly. Flight was their reward for their courage to plunge into the canyon. Be my witness. Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you listen carefully...
Wait! Stop! You'll never make it! Come on, off you go now. Back...
Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you listen carefully... The wind says I will make it, and that's good enough for me.
Чё, мне прыгать? Тупо прыгать? Блять. В пропасть? Окей.
Amber! Nope! It's a wind current!
Oh shit, man.
She's gliding! Amber's gliding!
You're crazy, kid! You must have known about the wind current. There's no way you would have jumped otherwise.
The wind takes care of those who have courage. Now sit still and await your arrest, like a good little boy.
You're open.
Just you watch!
Шкё. На нахуй.
All right, I got him. I only noticed the wind current from in the air, and it's the only one. It would be suicide to try and... In other words, the only way Raptor...
Aha! So he was just trying to fool us by acting. Little did he know, we're not so easy.
It was all thanks to your sharp thinking. Just like a wise man once said, once you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains, no matter how improbable, must be the truth. At the end of the day, gliding is 7 parts technique, 3 parts instinct, and then 90 parts courage.
What you did now looked more like 99 parts courage.
It was just like in my first gliding exam. I was super nervous, but in the end, there was nothing to be afraid of, and I passed no problem. I kinda missed that nervous rush in the exams I've done since then.
Sorry. Paimon thought you said you passed no problem. What do you mean?
Well, you see, the thing is, Mondstadt is all... Nope. Every time I get my license, it keeps getting revoked. I must have taken the exam but I always pass the first time. I guess my little gliding manual ain't so bad after all.
Let's go and get a copy of the real gliding manual from acting Grandmaster Jean sometime.
I'll head off first because I need to escort Raptor back to the city. Once you're back in the city, don't forget to come find me at the cathedral. I'll issue...
Сейчас, сек.
She just can't sit still, can she? Guess that's why she's the outrider. When this is all done and dusted, let's head to the cathedral in Mondstadt. Getting this gliding license has turned into quite the adventure.
I didn't know you were such a slacker.
Так, я здесь. Забираем сундук. Ой, маска берсерка. Так, это забираем. Больше ничего нет, да? Все, гоу. Так, 9 ранг уже. Так, железо вообще не помешает. Забираем все. Так, что у нас дальше-то? Так, как работают скауты? Окей, гоу. Перемещаемся. Гоу. Так, я лучше по стене заберусь, чем обходить. Хорош. Бля, я уберу немного света. Так. Так, нормально?
Congratulations! Here is your gliding license. You're officially legal now. Yay! I'm not surprised though. You are a natural after all. Oh, and I'll sign you up for the next wind gliding championship. I glide so fast that no one can keep up. It's just me up there, on my own, gliding around. It's kinda boring. Whoa, fighting talk. It seems you have no idea how terrifying the champion— Well, until I kick your butt in the championship, I wish you a happy, liberating, and above all, law-abiding— Make sure you obey the rules. Whatever you do, don't get your license revoked.
Oh, brother.
Опа, 10 ранг. Так, теперь по сюжету. Правильно же, да, вот тень над Манштатом. Так, сюда. Да, вот. Здесь 15 нужен. отслеживать. Все, гоу. Ну что такое? Окей. Окей. Шкет.
Isn't that Jean? Seems she's talking to someone. Let's let her finish, then go say hi.
Which is what has brought us to this point in the first place. If you are unable to promptly deal with the storm terror threat, then we can put an end to Mondstadt's dragon issues. All we need to do is bring that...
Monster?
Yes. What's your point?
I'd expect a more professional attitude from your diplomats. Yet here you are saying you want to put an end to one of the four winds of Mondstadt? I won't have any of this nonsense in front of the Knights of Favonius.
It's not as crazy. Fine. That's enough negotiation for today. At this stage, it's simply an amicable exchange. I'll be sure to make the...
Oh, you're back. Thanks for your help. The elemental flow is finally stable. The aftermath of Storm Terror's last attack is finally settled for the moment. However, the pressure from the delegation has become too big to be ignored.
Delegation? From Liyue Harbor or Inazuma City?
Shneznaya. They choose to follow the god of Cryo. Their envoys go by a particular name, the Fatui. Heard of them?
Oh, them? They're super famous! Wait, infamous is more the word.
I don't think killing Storm Terror is the right course of action. The Cryo God's Fatui have always coveted the Animo God's power.
Ром, привет.
I don't believe they have Mondstadt's best interests at heart. What is it? Oh, let us head back to headquarters then. We shouldn't discuss important matters out in the open.
Окей. Так. Горькие слезы, глава 2. Так.
Mondstadt and Snezhnaya
нам
are
туда.
considered the same in status. Mondstadt is independent and does not belong to any other nation. In fact, despite being referred to as a city, Mondstadt is a nation. Though, Snezhnaya's Fatui are known to be the most aggressive diplomats in Teyvat.
Makes sense given the tone of that woman just now. So rude.
It's a crystal embedded with some kind of power. Lisa, are you able to analyze it?
Let me take a look. I can see impurities in the crystal, but no, I'm sorry. I can't make a proper analysis at the moment. Give me some time. I'll take a look through the library's restricted section.
Right. I'll leave the research to you then, Lisa.
Understood. I'll notify you all if I make any progress. Though I wouldn't go getting your hopes up. They're incredibly ancient texts, not to mention— Ouch! Gosh, that hurt! The impurities in the crystal— It hurts when I get close. I see. It appears to react to visions. The impurities and the elemental energy we embody repel each other. It's strange, though. You have elemental abilities as well, but don't seem to be affected in the same way. Anyway, the crystal would be better left in the hands of my cutie. It will just be a pain if left with us, both literally and metaphorically.
Fascinating. Do you know anything about what makes you special?
Что же?
I do not know what to make of it either. Well then, the Knights of Favonius have another favor to ask of you. Please accept the title of Honorary Knight and the gratitude of the Acting Grand Master.
Honorary
Shit.
Knight of
Я стал
Favonius?
рыцарем, почетным. Нормас.
We ask for your continued assistance in finding some answers. Storm Terror's rage and strange crystals. I know Mondstadt's peace hangs in the balance. May the wind open your eyes to the truth. We'll meet back here if you find anything.
Так, go.
There's something you didn't tell them. The dragon and the crystal weren't the only things we saw. So you do remember him, that green guy. He looked just like that guy down there.
Угу.
See? See? Wait, hold on a minute. That's the same guy.
Че за ним? Так, go.
That green guy disappeared. Use elemental sight to track him down.
Так. А он здесь что, прыгнул, что ли? Бля. Где следы? Вот они. Угу. Пропали. Он прыгает, что ли? Дальше.
His footprints lead to this wall. Did he climb up from here?
Go. Что происходит? А я что-то вообще не помню этого чела в зеленом. Где мы его видели? Так это же вообще девка, а не пацан.
What is to be sung transpired in days of yore, when the divine archons still walked the earth. A dragon cast his curious gaze on the world below, as he parted from the heavens that gave his birth. The dragon sought truth amongst common folk, but mortal trifles only fogged his mind. The wind-born bard strummed his strings dulce, and the holy lyre answered his questions kind. The dragon was but a child full of wonder, and soared the heavens free from care. The bard's songs invited him to sing along, for he yearned to let all perceive him fair. Enchanting legends the bard and dragon were, but the tides of despair soon engulfed the land. The lion fang perished, and the falcon flag slept, as a vile dragon approached Mondstadt in lone stand. Over the cathedral loomed death and his friends. Of the people's agony, the bard soon sang. The soaring dragon heeded his grave calls, and amidst the windstorms a brutal war sprang. Blood of venom sent the sky dragon into slumber, only to awake to be expelled in abhor. Why do people in this age loathe me so? But the holy lyre replied no more. Wrath and woe, vigor and venom, poured from the dragon's bitter eyes. The dragon's curse sprawled in silence, but the lyre could no longer soothe his cries. Wait, you guys are... Oh, that's right. You're the ones that scared Dvalin away.
Dvalin? Who's that? Huh? Oh, right! Most people seem to call him... Why do you call him that? Are you two meant to be close or something?
Oh, so close.
Hey, so... Paimon thinks this guy has a screw loose.
Это парень? Так, нам нужно поговорить, расскажи о себе. Давай, нам нужно поговорить.
Seems we meet again.
Ну хотя да, голос пацана.
3-time winner of the most popular bard of Mondstadt, to be precise. So, what do you need from me?
Given you recognize us, Paimon doesn't believe we need to explain any further. Of course it's about Storm Terror!
Storm?
Hey! Cut it with the Amnesia Act! Alright, show it to him.
Oh, isn't this...
What? The crystal has been purified? When?
Dvalin,
Это
the
Двалин.
anguish he feels has brought him to tears.
Tears?
He was once such a gentle child, now so full of rage and suffering. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it? You really do have some wonderful abilities. Someone like you is going to end up getting written into a bard's poem. Oh, a hero so bright, should she stand in the light. Though stand in the shade. Alas, I've really not the time to compose a melody for you at this moment. Anyway, even if Dvalin is not taken down, his life will still wither away in the breeze. He'll burn himself out in the flames of anger.
Уже понимаю. Так, я могу тебе что-нибудь помочь, как рыцарь.
I really must thank you for purifying the teardrop crystal. It is, but I've already come to divide.
Oh? And what...
Seeing this tear has brought to mind a friend so dear.
Friend?
One must be going.
Hey, where are you running off?
To the symbol of Mondstadt's hero. Bye-bye.
Окей.
Huh. What do you make of that? As far as he's concerned, you're a weirdo too, you know. Know what? Familiar? I don't know. You're alone on that one.
Так,
But did he just say
что у нас
symbol of month?
по заданиям? Угу. Надо телепорт. 100%. Так, сюда. Кстати, сразу прям к заданию. Нормас. Неплохо, неплохо.
Oh, Paimon knows it's that huge tree. You know, the gigantic one. You can't miss it. Surely.
Так.
What are you doing here? Though I was just wondering if you would happen to follow me. You speak of the god of Animo, Barbados? He already disappeared from Mondstadt a long time ago. Liyue and Inazuma's respective gods of Geo and Electro are still present, but Mondstadt has seen many a moon since they last saw their own god. Why do you wish to know about the god of Animo? Does it have something to do with Dvalin?
Oh, it's because gods...
Just how is it that everyone sees Storm Terror? I'm quite curious. That said, there's no need to rush. I have not been back in a while. It seems there are a few who are unhappy with my arrival.
Угу. Так, секунду, нужно немного камеру поправить. И туда чуть-чуть. Угу. Есть пропуски. Фук.
The wind! I can't open my eyes! What is a creature like that
Так.
doing out here in such a cold place?
Отходим.
You think it was going after that green guy? His relationship with the wind seems even deeper than yours.
Нет, отходим. Так. Бэмс. Блядь. А. Изи.
Seems the dragon wasn't the only thing affected by this change in the wind. Now then, you were saying someone had told you? Is that so? Quite the scholar, I must say that, Lisa. She's not wrong. The conflict has reached this point only because both sides have resorted to the use of force. His hate, however, did not arise from the people not making tribute to the Four Winds. Nor was it born from his own nature, but instead came about as a product of his degradation.
Degradation?
The black blood flowing through his heart has been torturing him for years. That's what has allowed him to be led astray by the lies of the Abyss Mage. Correct. They are from the Abyss Order, an organization comprised of non-human... I don't know where they come from. All I know is that they hold deep hatred toward the human world. Many hilly trolls out in the wild take orders from them and act as their weapons. Before arriving here, I too was like Dvalin, cursed and left to waste. But now, before us stands the symbol of Mondstadt's hero. The wind amongst the branches is good. I love the way it smells. Being here with you beneath this great tree feels like when the tear was purified earlier. Like the poison... feels much better.
So, how exactly did you get poisoned?
That would be because I tried to communicate with Dvalin earlier, but was... As a result, not only did I not manage to help Dvalin break his curse, but instead was also infected myself. Yes, it was you. So to make up for it, you're coming with me to the cathedral.
The Mondstadt Cathedral?
То есть я ему помешал, да, получается? Собор, ну зачем?
To claim a certain holy lyre de Himmel.
Так, 730 метров. А, ну это... Просто переместиться. Go. Go. Go.
I'll race you there.
Кстати, надо бы вкачать вот этого перса, повысить уровень. О, нет, не перса, а оружие. Книжку. Так, улучшить. Да. Приступить. О, 14 левел норм. Сюда. Левела. Сейчас приду. Так. Девятнадцатого. Так, повысить уровень. А что, максимальный уровень? 20-й? Не понял. Давай тогда полностью вкачаем. Повысить. Плюс-плюс. Давай сюда. Повысить. А, нет, 19, да? Еще. Все 20 уровней. И тогда и оружие нужно до 20-го качнуть. Оружие. Нет, стоп. А что у меня сейчас? Так. Меч этот жесткий. Улучшить. Так, 18-го, да? Ага. Все, 20-го левела. Оружие. Улучшить. А у меня получше нету лука? Так, сменить. Нет, походу. Сюда. Так. Оружие. Улучшить. Или нет. Мне же лучше другой меч взять. Вместо этого. Сменить. Вот этот, наверное, лучше будет. Блять, я его уже до 20-го качнул. Подожди, нет, это крит урон. А не шанс критического урона. Правильно же? Сменить. Да. Тогда похуй. А получше книжки у меня нету? Это тоже 20-го. Ну все. Или стоп. Не понял. Что такое? Так. Город сражения. Все, я понял. Ну все, у меня вообще все максимально вкачано. Так. Давай. О небесной лире.
It's the lyre that Barbados used to play. With it, perhaps I can help Dvalin draw his gentle nature back out of this nightmare he's going through.
Will it really stop Storm Terror from causing more damage?
Of course! I'm the best bard in the world. There's not a single song I do not know, no matter if it's from the past, present, or future. Look me in the eyes. Do you not find me trustworthy?
So how can we get the holy
Я тебе, конечно же, верю. Так.
It's said that it's enshrined deep within the cathedral. I'll go take a look around. You can come if you want. Let me handle this. Hello there, sister.
May the Animo God bless you, young bard. How can I help you?
Actually, I know a secret that can save Mondstadt from its current
Oh, what a blessing from the god of Animo! But you should report that to the Knights of Favonius. Why have you come to me?
Because you, dear sister, are able to help. I'd like to borrow the Holy Lyre. With it, I'll be able to help Storm Terror.
Please see yourselves out.
What?
It's a vicious dragon indeed, but once the acting Grand Master makes up her mind, nothing can stand in the Knight's way.
That's simply not acceptable. Wouldn't Storm Terror—
That foolish beast betrayed the winds. Not even the god of Animo themselves would forgive it.
Please, I beg of you.
I'm afraid not, little bard. Strange. Somehow I feel so bad rejecting this sweet child.
Then, I guess I'm left with no— I cannot hide anymore. My disciples, rejoice! Behold, the god of Animo, Barbados, has descended. Shocked, aren't you? Don't you just want to cry out and rejoice? How does it feel to finally meet the god you've been serving?
If there's nothing else, I'll be going back to handle the cathedral's paperwork now.
Oh,
Угу.
Huh? She didn't even bat an eyelid. But I have at least learned what I wanted. She didn't deny that the cathedral is in Now, since you're the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius, maybe you can give it a shot.
Что-то, блядь, я не доверяю этому челику.
Barbados bless you. Ah, it's you! The newcomer of the Knights of Favonius. So what brings you here? Tasks from the acting Grand Master? Is that so? Not that I don't trust you. It's just that a suspicious he's full of
Да я прям
nonsense
с
and
этим
even
бардом
calls himself
стоял.
Barbados. He must be up to something. There are regulations in place for the use of the Holy Lyre. Currently, it's only used in Ludi Harpastum. Signed documents from the Grand Master, Seneschal, and Community Representative are all required. So, may I see the document from the Knights of Favonius?
Поймал их съел.
A signed document is required. Without it, there's not much I can do. Now, if you'll excuse me, I really am quite busy as of late.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Так, нам нужны подписанные бумаги.
I knew it.
Так, я и думал.
I just wanted to know how influential the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius is. You see, the best warrior should always be presented with the best. Does the story not make for a fitting ballad?
So what are you trying to say? That we're not good enough?
No, that's not it. More of a commentary regarding Mondstadt's inability to see the warrior standing right before its very eyes. Very well. Looks like borrowing it is not going to be possible. We're simply going to have to steal it. Today we stand for free will. Any suggestions on just how we steal it? Come now, speak up. That's what free will is for. Look at you, sidetracked from the start. But seriously, you're more suitable for the job than I. Aside from singing, I don't really have any other talents. Besides, If I was caught, I'd have no one to right the grave injustice of my arrest.
Oh shit.
How can it be a grave injustice if you got caught stealing red-handed?
But things are different for you. You are the superstar of the... Should you get caught, you would easily be able to talk. The guards here. It seems they're all... If we manage to seize this opportunity, it's...
Я могу от этого как-то отказаться, потому что что-то, ну... Это какая-то мутная херня. Ну, прям... Крайне мутная хуйня.
What do you say? Yes. Seems I did mention that. Your point being... Why does your decision hinge upon whether or not I am a god?
Paimon will fill you in on her background story when we get the time.
Huh?
Ну-ка. Нормалды. Так. Это будет для тебя небесную лиру. Я не хочу, чтобы вы потеряли друг друга. Я вообще не хочу этого выполнять. Меню Paimon. Окей. Так. Сюда. Сюда. И нужно на ночь, да? Вот так вот. Так. Получаем.
Strange over there. Come on, let's take a look.
Достижение. Получить. 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 Так. Как там F3? Хватает, да? Рогатка. Даже пыль. Меч. Но Эль. А как мне за нее играть? Как мне поменять персонажа? Но Эль выпала. Ебать, сколько всего. Ну, по сути, вот это новое. А, нет, вот это новое, вот это новое, вот это новое и вот это новое. Как мне можно поменять персонажа? Характеристики. Геонуэль. Так. Я правильно качнул? Да, молитв новичка. А, во, реально, нихуя. Стоп, а теперь просто на пятерку нужно нажимать? А, нет. Ноэль. А, во, ебать, нет, двуручный меч. Прикол. Но я пока ставить не буду. Так, сменить. Ну это та же рогатка, короче. Сменить. Это выпало, да? Холодное лезвие. Ну это ж хуйня полная. Зачем я это вкачиваю? Ладно. Так. Че, реально будем воровать что-то? Это вообще сюжетное задание? Скип, чтобы открыть пойму и настроить свой отряд. Отряд. Не могу в данный момент, окей. Так. А что здесь новое? Новое. Что новое? Ничего. Так, я хочу по оружию... Ой, по... Ну да, это сюжетное задание. Ну окей, ладно. Так. И что, нам пролететь надо? Не, подожди, я просто пойду, типа. Ну, я просто хожу. Я, типа, просто прохожу. Никто же на меня не должен обратить внимание или должен? Нет, по-моему, никто на меня даже не смотрит. Окей. Окей.
Freeze! What are you doing here?
Да я даже не хотел этим заниматься. Сейчас еще до меня доебываться будут. А хули он сам не пошел, блядь? Так. Ага. Так.
Master D. Luke, this is this week's accounts.
The disaster has greatly affected business.
Well, let's hope it all ends soon.
Hi! We'd like a seat at your, least conspicuous table.
Блять, у меня как будто бы комп хочет улететь. Почему?
The second floor has fewer customers. You'd be less conspicuous up there. But aren't you a bard? Why not sit front and center?
Let's save the paid performance for next time. Ooh.
Hey, keep an eye on them. There's something strange about that bard. I'll go ask around.
Ask who exactly?
The protectors of Mondstadt.
Так. Выше. Окей.
Master D-Luke, have you seen two thieves around?
What happened? Why have you mobilized so many guards?
Haven't you heard, Master D-Luke? Two thieves are trying to steal the Holy Lyre!
Huh? How odd.
Isn't it? The Holy Lyre is a treasure that was played by the god of animal themselves.
Why would one want to steal something they can't sell off? Would pay better to steal from my sellers.
Huh?
Sorry, off topic. Believe they headed that way.
Understood. Thank you, Master D-Luke.
Окей, нас прикрыли.
Today I think I'll have a glass.
You can put down that bottle you stole from behind the
Something cold.
Right. I want answers.
Let me finish my drink first. I'll pay you. Well, with a performance.
It's not about money. You seem too young to be drinking.
No need to worry. When I started drinking, you were still... He is Master D-Luke, the boss of, he's very famous. By the way, his dandelion wine is one of my favorites. Although most of the time I can only afford a bottle or two.
I just heard about some thieves from the guards. For the record, I like your guts for trying to steal the Holy Lyre de Hamel. Even if you are fools. But we don't often get to see people like you.
It wasn't us that stole it. The real thief is still out there.
This is the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius. Why would someone so aspiring steal Mondstadt's sacred treasure?
Hotshot? Oh, so it's you. So, you and the Bard are close friends? Well, despite only being a passing traveler, you still offered your help to Mondstadt in its time of need. A shame you joined the Knights. The Knights of Favonius. And towards the Fatui? Weak and conservative. Forget it. I don't feel like talking about—
Seems you don't really like the Knights of Favonius.
Just differences in approach is all. I have my own hopes for this city. Now, answers. Why did—
You sure you want to know? It could implicate you in the affairs of the Knights of Favonius.
That's fine. I somehow always end up implicated in their affairs.
If I tell you the story with a performance, will you believe me?
It depends. I'll make my own judgment.
Then will I get paid?
Your reward will range from anywhere between 5 mora and the Holy Lyre. It all depends on your story.
Very well. Let me put on a show.
What did I just witness? This is confidential information. What?
Why? Perhaps the winds are changing. What say you, Master D-Luke?
Interesting. Give me some time. I'll organize some contacts. Outlander, as one of the knights, it seems you're not a suspect. Blonde is the only description on the wanted poster. You should be safe. As for the Bard, however, it'd be better if you stayed in the tavern.
No problem.
Okay, let's meet here tonight.
Так. Что дальше у нас? За кулисами. Огонь вы оказываетесь в таверне Люка, который вам в отделении предлагает помощь. Спираться после того. Угу. Так, ага, все понял. Это не то, не то, не то. Время. Стоп, а что там? Посмотрите способ поднять ранг приключений. Так, различные способы получения опыта, приключений и повышения своего ранга приключения. Так, завершить задание, открывать сундуки, выполняйте поручения из лицензии искателей приключений, устанавливайте цветки. Окей. Так, плюс достижение, да, какое-то получить? Так, все.
You're here.
Wait, you're...
Well, first of all, I contacted more than one person. Secondly, she came here as Jean herself, not as the acting Grandmaster. A Jean you would never see, even as an honorary knight.
What a surprise. I heard about the Holy Liar, but I never suspected it was you. So, the sound of the Holy Liar can purify Storm Terror and return it—
That's right. Your honorary knight is putting themselves on the front line to try and resolve— Now that's the hot shot of the Knights of Favone.
Feels like we're breaking the law, though.
I understand this kind of absurd explanation is hard to believe. But we can ask the bard to play the song again to try and persuade...
I believe you.
To persuade our stubborn command... Wait, what?
I can't think of any reason for Dvalin's betrayal, given it was once one of the Four Winds. However, if it was poisoned in the battle over Mondstadt and then corrupted by the Abyss Mage after it woke up, we can't really blame it. But as acting Grandmaster, I obviously cannot make such a statement. Diplomatic pressure from the Fatui makes it hard for us to seek a peaceful resolution to the Storm Terror. People would think I've lost grip on the gravity of the situation. That's why I can only do this in private.
That's one of the reasons I don't like the Knights of Favonius. What surprises me is that you would believe in Outlanders so easily.
My cautious and meticulous superior, even you trust him, don't you, sir?
I already told you not to call me sir. Never mind. We don't often get to work together after all.
Wow, this is really awkward.
Старший брат, возможно? Хз.
I have a rough idea of where the Holy Liar de Hamel is.
Nice recovery. She's really talented at changing the subject.
The conflict between Mondstadt and Snezhnaya stems from the conflict between the Seven Nations and their respective gods. The Cryo God's Fatui seem to be after the Animo God's power. Right. If the Knights of Favonius publicly prevented an attempt on the only other way to affect the Animo God's power is to take the Holy Lyre.
The number of Fatui that have come to Mondstadt is far from limited. I've already managed to coerce a few reports.
Diluc has determined that the Holy Lyre is not being held in the Goth Grand Hotel. I imagine they don't want to leave something stolen in a place where it could be so easily found.
Paimon gets it. If too much of a scene gets made, then it becomes a big diplomatic issue.
Such is the diplomacy between the 7 nations. Outlander, ready to go?
Так.
Jean just said the Fatui are trying to take Dvalin's power for the Cryo God. I fear this might fall short of their true intentions. I think they intend to use Barbados' connection to the wind to draw him out. Just like Lisa traced the source of the storm to the temples.
The god of Animo? Hasn't been seen for more than 1,000 years. What makes you think that's their intention?
Oh,
Huh?
That's what I'll make tonight.
Forget it. I don't like having to pry. Here, take this.
What is it?
A disguise to protect your identity. Put it on before you run into the Fatui. Unfortunately, there's still one of Mondstadt's allies. At least that's the facade we're maintaining. Our actions are going to get them stirred up. Better to not implicate yourself on a personal level.
Так, а что мне нужно надеть? А что мне дали вообще? Так. Так. Угу. Ладно, похуй. Я, кстати, что думаю, может быть, попробовать поставить этого перса. Надо сначала ему уровень повысить. Плюс 7, плюс 3. То есть где-то 11 уровень будет. Это мало. Ну похуй, я пока прокачаю его. Сюда, сюда. 10 уровень. Так. Чё по оружию? Сменить. Нет, ты будешь именно с двуручным бегать. По-любому. Только каким? Дубина. Так. Чисто на урон, да, наверное. Навык обычно заряженной атаки наносит дополнительно 60% урона по небольшой площади в течение 15 секунд. Так. Мне кажется, с этим нужно бегать по-любому. Или... Бля, мне так меч на самом деле нравится, чем вот эта булава. Так, сбегаю сначала вообще. Нет, сейчас. Так, достижение. Отряд. Бля, я не хочу кого-то менять, я даже не знаю кого. Но вообще я за нее меньше всего играю, но я хотел попробовать побольше за нее поиграть. Она очень нужна, она тоже нужна. Блять, я даже не знаю. Ну давай Кэя заменю. Сменить.
I will protect you.
Так. Го к кузнецу. Чего надо? Так, сделал кое-что для меня. Материал подготовил, да. Угу. Все, да? Да. Так. Я так и не знаю, вот. Но вообще лучше та булава, наверное, все-таки. Давай булаву наденем, похуй. Так. А есть одежка какая-нибудь? Нет, нету. Оружие. Сменить на вот это. Улучшить. Так. А сколько это? 5000. Да. 19 левел. Хорош, сюда. Все, максимум. Ну, 103... стоп, что? Что такое пробудить? Угу. Так, ну, типа... Сейчас базовая атака 94. Так это ж хуйня. У меня у этого меча... Блять, короче, у другого... блять. Блять. Я просто не то вкачал. Эти мечи тоже для нее. Бля, я бы с мечом гонял, реально. Ну ладно, похуй. Можно пока с этим погонять. Потом прокачать что-нибудь из этих. Так, увеличивает на 12% урон против врагов, находящихся под действием пира. Угу. ХП ниже 70%. Врагу наносится... труднее превратиться в заряженную атаку. Ага, все, понял. Ох, пока с этим побегаем. Так, понял. Угу. А я смогу здесь забраться? Вообще да, я должен. Здесь сможешь забраться. Погнали. Не, нихуя. Так, а чем мне там переместиться же можно будет? Да, вот сюда вот. Не вообще бы там это по-хорошему открыть эту местность. Гоу. Так, кстати. О, выносливость плюс 7, вот. Приключения. Да, давай. Угу. Да ёбаный рот, да я должен попасть. Дай в пизду. Так, надо отдохнуть немного. Опа, сундук, да? А, нет. Блять. Плюс мясо. Фак. А, я убил его. И сюда. Так. А зачем? А, да, небесные деры. Так. Go. Да, начать. Шо? Не понял, а почему пробный? Хуя. Пятый персонаж. Так. Угу.
I'll catch up.
Что-то не так уж много урона наносит. Допустим, если вот с этим сравнивать. Как-то получше, посильнее, пожестче. Хотя, может быть, потому что персонаж мне не так вкачан. Не так сильно. Блять.
No! Don't eat me! The entire floor's defenses have been broken. I thought it was the Abyss Order attacking. How did you guys know the liar's here? The place it's being kept is locked up tight. If you're after the key, keep going further into the ruins, but don't come after me. I don't know which one of the guards has it, but I'm sure you can find the guards and find out for yourselves.
This guy looks like he's about to wet himself.
You just work. One of the 11 is already in Mondstadt. Signora, when she gets her hands on you, she's gonna string you up and torture you. When that time comes, don't you dare say a word about me.
Did he
Так.
say Signora? What a strange name.
Number 8 of the 11 goes by the name Signora. The fact that the Fatui can run amok across the 7 nations like they do is entirely because of the 11. We need to act quickly before she gets wind of what's going on.
Who are you? How'd you get in here? Never heard of that association before. What are you lot doing here? That lie's way too obvious. And just how do you plan to borrow it? Think you can look down your nose at me? The will of Snezhnaya is as solid as the permafrost.
You here to play with me? There you are, eavesdropper. Let me amuse myself a little.
Какой ебаный у него урон, просто пиздец. Но все-таки лучше им пока что. Ебать, у него по 170 урон. Вот он жесткий, реально. Да отъебись ты от меня. Да отъебись! Все? Надо похавать по-любому. Еда. Использовать сюда. Так, окей.
Seems like we've turned this room inside out, but no key. Time to move on to another room.
Так. Картошка. Пшеница. Блять. Капуста. Fuck.
We turned this room inside out, but no key. Time to move on to another room. There's one room left that we haven't tried.
Редис.
Surely the key must be in there.
Who are you? What are you doing here? Did you already beat all? What? I'm not scared of you. A debt collect. Fine. I have the key here. You can head in from the hall outside, but don't tell anyone that it was me who gave you.
Так, ну go.
You rats scurry out from? Senora's not going to tolerate this kind of interference in our affairs. So I'll be the one to take care of you. Save her the trouble of having to deal with you herself.
Где он? Угу. Сука.
Leaving so soon. Prepare yourself. Ha! Yeah. No escape. Verdict is, prepare yourself. Ha! 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 No escape.
О, неплохо. Он типа невидимый? А, я его вижу. Ну. Проще простого.
Finally, the liar is back in safe hands. Where did that guy go, though? He was here a second ago.
Senora is going to end you. The songs bards sing of your demise will be so terrifying. The people of Mondstadt will never sleep again for the nightmares they give them.
Big talk for a guy who still ran off in the end. Chicken.
О, кстати, карту открою. Так, сейчас бы не сдохнуть в воде. Угу. А карту не откроет? Гусь. Так. Небесную лиру в таверну. Все, понял, окей. О! Забрать. Так, карта. Что это такое? Подожди. Починка небесной лиры. А, нет. Ой.
Try Dawn Winery's dandelion wine. Be safe. Maybe animal bark.
Welcome back. This is the Holy Lyre. You managed to retrieve it. The pattern of flowing wind carved on the rosewood, and the strings still feel cool to the touch, too. The memories.
What do you think, Venti? Can you summon Dvalin?
Although this lyre is the real thing, I doubt that it's going to work. As you can see, the lyre has been through 1,000 years of history. Its animal in this condition, you couldn't play music fit for even Diluc's tavern with it.
Bards fight to get on the stage of my tavern. Don't make assumptions.
Is that really important right now, Master Diluc? And you! Did you just borrow the Holy Lyre to play music for drunkards to hear? What do you mean?
Anyway, we won't be able to call Dvalin with it. The lyre itself is fine, but the strings... You're up, Outlander. Relax, it's not broken. It's just that the intensity of its animo power has greatly diminished. Do you still have Dvalin's teardrop crystal with you? Great! Try to use it on the Holy Lyre. It worked as expected.
This youthful glow.
Praising yourself? Really?
I was talking about the Holy Lyre.
Thanks to our traveler friend having purified the crystal, the Holy Lyre won't continue to lose power. That said, its power is far from replenished. It'd be great if we could get more tears.
How can we gather more?
I can surmise that Dvalin will already be suffering alone in some deserted place.
Dvalin.
Poor baby.
This is not something that an honorary knight can accomplish alone. I will mobilize the rest of them. When you get the teardrop crystal, please let our honorary knight perform the purification process.
Heroes supporting each other and setting out on a journey together. How exciting! Let me come up with a song for you.
Is that all you're going to do? Just sing?
Wouldn't be much of a bard if I didn't, now would I?
You're so cheeky. You deserve an ugly nickname. Oh, Paimon knows. From now on, you'll be known as...
This search reminds me of a feud I once had with the Fatui. 6 months ago, a thief stole treasure from the East Temple of the Four Winds.
Whoa, what was it? A cup used by Barbados?
No. Although if such a thing existed, it would be very valuable. Among all the relics they managed to dig up, one particular object was very rare. It was a vial which contained the Animo god's breath.
Relics come in every shape and form, huh?
Anyone with an eye for fine art would like to add this relic to their collection. Once word got out, the Fatui started trying to seek it out as well. They've made tons of counterfeits that can be found everywhere. In response, I just bought every one I could find, irrespective of its authenticity. We're still at it now. I've bought more than 2,000 fakes to date, and the Fatui are yet to find the real one.
Whoa, you guys are insane. So it means the real one must be out there somewhere on the black market, right? Paimon will give you a discount on them if she finds any, because Paimon's just great like that.
Sure, you can try to find the real one. I'll take what you find, even if they're fake. Once you're done, find me at the winery. I'll trade you a beer for every 20 you find.
Так, а я могу им играть? Этим челом? Нет, не могу. Окей, let's go. Так, повысить уровень. Да. Хотя бы так. Так. Я сюда могу телепортнуться? Точка телепортации, да, могу. Ну-ка. Отслеживать? Почему как точку телепортации не могу? Ну похуй, тогда давай сюда. Угу. 400 метров пиздошить, окей. Плюс железо. А она быстрее железо добывает? Нет, интересно, с булавой-то. О, нихуя с первого удара. Неплохо. Shit, man. Я же еще руду видел. Ладно. Там еще есть. Так, нет, подожди, нам... Как нужно? Да, нам по-любому вот так идти. Назад. Блин, тут столько руды, надо забрать ее, наверное. Бля, обходить это пиздец.
Is this an answer from this world?
А где еще мясо? Вот оно.
I'll race you there.
Так. Я здесь не заберусь? Не, наверное, не заберусь. Все? Так. Да ну нахуй, да чё так... Блять. Бля, нужно точно как-то стамину прокачивать. Прям по-любому. Без нее никак. Она очень быстро кончается.
I'll keep this close.
Оу, шит. Ничего не было в этих сундуках? На ящиках. Так. Мне сюда надо. Кстати. А как забрать? Или не надо забирать это? А, во.
Told you I'd win.
Догадался. Так.
Opening a chest is like unwrapping a gift.
Угу. А еще что-то. Так, что за испытание? Все?
Opening a chest is like unwrapping a gift.
Так. Давай вот так сделаем. 3. Вот эту. Повысить уровень. Все. Артефакт, кстати. О, кстати, точно. Да похуй, давай вот так вот. Да. Лиза, это кто? А, это Лиза? Я понял. Так, гоу. А что это такое? Что это? Гоу. Там улучшение можно получить. Так.
Whenever you need me, I'll be there.
Да, сука. О, шит! В смысле, он себе новый щит сделал или чё? Какого хуя? Опа.
Prepare to be blown away. Windblade.
Блять. Бля, кстати, а способности закачать можно? Артефакты, созвездия, таланты. Можно качать характеристики? Первого уровня. Качать нельзя? Оживить цветок артерии земли, чтобы получить награды. Для этого потребуется... Так, смола. Да, давай. Получено. Так, можно вкачать эту бабу, Лизу. Ой, не Лизу, а... Как я там? Вот ее, короче. Повысить уровень. Так. Вот так вот. Подтвердить. 14. И вот так вот. 15.
Leave it to me. All of it. Whatever it is. You seem tired. Would you like some tea? I'll brew you some.
Что там летает?
Sugar? 1 cube or 2.
Тихо. Ага, нужно за ними идти, получается.
I'll catch up.
Угу. А, сундук?
A little dusty. Best give it a
Неплохо.
spring cleaning.
Так. Сейчас выстрелить эту штуку. ничего. Так. Да, вот это тогда еще выполним сразу. Надо похавать. Что? А, все понял. Да иди нахуй. Блять. Хорош. Так. Повысить уровень. Так вот. Ну, уже 17, уже нормально. Кстати, насчет оружия. Нет, не ее. А, ну максимум. Ну все, ладно. А со ее до максимума вкачать все. И все. Гоу. Блять.
Someone needs assistance.
А че эти ягоды, кстати, я их вообще есть могу? Видимо, нет. Потому что я не вижу здесь ягод. Вот они, эти ягоды. Зачем они нужны? А, чтобы готовить, понял, ладно. Че, сражаться придется? А че если я... Это кто?
dangerous.
What if I were to go around the ruin guard?
А что, если я так сделаю? А. Сагрим его. Въебанить. На. Fuck.
I'll race you there.
A reward on the road. Paimon didn't think we'd find the volunteers in a place like this.
As knights, we are taught to hone our investigative skills.
Wow! Very.
In my experience, the secret to finding what you are looking for is to never look for it in the first place. Don't think too much about it and don't search too hard. And before you know it, what you're looking for will appear right before your very eyes.
What?
Don't worry about it too much. The more flustered you become, the less likely you are to find it. Pay attention to what you see in your peripheral vision, and you might just stumble upon what you're looking for.
I don't know. It doesn't sound like that would work.
No, seriously, it does though. In fact, it's how I used to find my tortoise whenever he went missing.
Wait! You had a pet tortoise?
Yes, why? Something wrong, Paimon?
No, it's, well, just surprising is all.
Why?
Paimon can't imagine Jean having a pet tortoise. Surely you find it hard to imagine too, Master Diluc.
No, I don't. I had one too when I was a kid. What's so strange about it?
What? You too?
Так. Так. Опа. И куда? Угу.
I'll keep this close.
Бля, 700 метров. Так. Ага. Да, надо будет на гору забраться. В любом случае. А как мне открыть его? А.
keep this close.
Оу, щет. Так, мне получается туда нужно. Так. Сколько здесь железа, нихуя себе.
Someone needs assistance.
Ага, вот здесь, да? Так. Так, сейчас могу теперь сюда телепортироваться, да? Правильно же? Блять, непонятно. Ну вообще да, по сути должен. Да. И что такое? Оу, shit, man. Ладно. Да ну нахуй. О, что-то жестко прям. Они всего лишь на один уровень у меня выше. Так. Ебать, я даже выбежать отсюда не могу. У меня уже нету хп. Что-то лютый пиздец, охуеть. Так, стоп. Похавать. Еще давай еду. Да, на нее. И вот так вот. Этих стрёмных яблок. Угу. На нахуй. Подходим. А у этого щит. Ага, его сначала нужно разбить. Блять. Где ты нахуй? На нахуй. Ва. Блять, у меня восстановился щит. Тихо. А, наелся, нихуя себе. А я никак не могу хильнуть его по-другому. Кек. Так. Ну тогда вот так вот пока что.
I'll catch up. Time to clean up.
На нахуй.
Steady as. stone.
Изи. Кто? Кто нахуй? А, вон. Уголок темного, привет. Я, короче, так заберусь прямо к нему и заебашу. Так, хорош. Надо сундук забрать. Угу. Окей, окей. Еще здесь, да, получается? И здесь, да, наверное? Так, ну гоу тогда. Туда, получается. Админ этой игры? Здорово. Да ёбан, почему не зажигается-то? О. Я считаю, не играю. Так. Тут еще двое должно быть, да. Захуесосил обоих. Так. Забираем все. Так, мне нужно эту гору забраться. Надеюсь, стамины хватит. Показать файл игры? Не. И что ты мне сделаешь? Забанишь? Забань. Так. А, получится туда. Ебать, деревня огромная. Ну, хотя здесь 19 уровня, в принципе, это можно осилить. Надо просто по одному сейчас выносить. Вынесли. Аккуратненько так. Оп. Бамс. Бач, он агрессивный. А че, я похавать-то могу сейчас? Да. Так, сундучок. Забираем.
I'll keep this close.
Так. Надо как-то вот не всех агрить сразу. Так, яблочки, яблочки, яблочки. Забираем. Давай сейчас вот этого. В течение 2 часов, окей. Буду ждать. Так, теперь сюда. Ебать, их там 3. Гоу. 4. На нахуй. Ну вот так вот. Ну, походу, да, все забанят. На, нахуй. А куда этот кабан исчез? Хуя. Так. Я не читер. Бля, все деревни сейчас не сбежится. Я его пиздец не хотел этого. Так. Угу. Так, от уродов почти избавились. Блять, в меня еще стреляет кто-то. Она туда. Так, надо ему щит этот сбить. Сжечь. Да сука. А, вот все. Ага, все. Бля, нихуя он жестко бьет.
Leave it all to me. As a dutiful maid would.
Да, ёбаный щит. А хули... Блять, я походу из зоны боя вышел. Блять. Уход с проверки не повод, чтобы забанили. Так точно. Блять, заново с ним ебашиться, да сука.
Not so hard.
Так, надо ёбнуть, короче, вот этих сверху. Блять. Мой противник читер, реально. Да сука, ты ебаная нахуй. Отъебись. Да не залезь на башню. Ну ёп. Надо, блядь, каким-то образом по-любому стамину качать. Да как его... Сука, я забраться за этого хуя не могу. Короче, отходим немного. И вот так вот делаем. Попал. Он упал, да? Во, минус проблема. Так. Что чела? Скидываем. Я сейчас надеюсь, из зоны не выйду боя. На нахуй. На еще. Ушат. Почти завалил. Отойди. Все. Так. Плюс сундук. Забираем. Так, так, да? Так, и остался последний этот купол. Так, ну, наверное, здесь где-то. Надо сюда идти. Подтвердить. Все, идем. Не здесь же он? Бля, если здесь где-то? Ну, вроде нет. Я не вижу здесь камня. Это что такое? Понял. Уходим. Это что? Опа, это что такое? Не понял, я наношу урон? А, нет, стоп, вот так вот? Не, мне кажется, я наоборот хилю. А, о! Ау, сука. Угу. Больше нету? По-моему, больше нету. Так, нет, похуй, уходим отсюда. Так. Проснулись, блядь. Окей. Так, надо поесть. Угу. Да. И на нее тоже накинуть яблочек вот этих уродских. Сюда. Картофель. Хорош. Так. Это камень по-любому где-нибудь наверху там, да? Угу. Ну, они защищены все, да? Значит, нужно пол деревни перебить все-таки. А, нет. Все, понял. Так, сначала лучше их убить, магов этих. Отходим. Отходим. Теперь того. Так. На нахуй. Так. А, так всего лишь 12 уровня. Это вообще будет супер просто. Оу, shit, man. Провалено? А чё надо? А, за минуту 34 нужно все сделать. А я что-то даже не знал. Я что-то не заметил. Сука, вот эта вот заморозка, это вообще прям минус. Блять. Вот теперь я буду стараться на скорости, я буду въебывать. Что-то как-то жестче стало, по-моему. Так. Ну и как я их за 20 секунд отъебу? Бля, нихуя, это жестко. Это реально сложно. Блять, он еще и хилится, тварь. Все. Так. Сейчас лучше. Сейчас быстрее идем. Так, эти есть. Хорош. И как мне за 30 секунд этого убить, уёбка? Каким образом? Сука, за 20 секунд. Блять, нихуя себя, как? Так, это возможно. О, это возможно, это все выполнено, походу. Да. Хорош. Так. Заморозка, да, нужно? Сейчас. Вот так вот. Отряд. На него. Блять. Стоп. Сменить. Все. Остров освобожден. Ну-ка. Обычный стул собираем. Забираем. Так.
As you wish.
Все. Так.
As a good knight should.
А, все, понял.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Это щит. Угу. Так. Ну все, короче, на сегодня все, наверное. Так. Да, все, на сегодня все. Так, вот игры. Подтвердить. Завтра еще будет стрим. Так что если что, заходите. Примерно в 23:00. Может быть, может на час попозже, может на 2 попозже. 23:00 по Москве. Так. Все, всем пока.